Welcome to True and Scary Stories from Around the World. Joseph, if host for this intriguing podcast about true and scary stories. Now you can subscribe with Joseph and get extra behind the scenes fun stuff, videos and so much more. Join the True and Scary community today for $2 a month, and remember, don't be so scared.
You are tuned into True and Scary Stories from Around the World. I am Joseph, your host. We will return right after this. Afterlife beliefs in different cultures and religions. Different cultures and religions hold diverse beliefs about what occurs after death. According to Catholic and Christian teachings, the soul undergoes judgment after the body's demise, with the righteous gaining entrance into heaven. In Islam, the deceased are expected to be resurrected and face final judgment. Judaism does not explicitly address the concept of life after death, with the rewards for righteousness typically manifesting during earthly life. Hinduism embraces the concept of reincarnation, where the soul is reborn based on past actions, known as karma. Similarly, Buddhists view life as a cycle of death and rebirth, involving a state between death and rebirth known as bardo. These diverse religious beliefs significantly influence death rituals and practices. Scientific theories and studies on the existence of ghosts or afterlife. Scientific studies have delved into near-death experiences, offering potential insights into afterlife phenomena. Research has uncovered bursts of brain activity at the point of death, which may indicate concealed consciousness. Studies on near-death experiences have delineated common elements, including detachment from the physical body, traversing through a passageway, encountering deceased family members, revisiting one's life, and encountering profound feelings of tranquility. Moreover, near-death experiences can engender enduring shifts in attitudes, beliefs, and values. Additionally, observations of brainwave activity during resuscitation from cardiac arrest have prompted explorations into consciousness's nature and the plausibility of an afterlife. For those seeking further details, comprehensive information on near-death experiences can be found in scientific articles. Common elements observed in near-death experiences, as documented by scientific studies, include 1. Detachment from the physical body. Individuals often report observing their bodies from an outside perspective during near-death experiences. 2. Passageway traversal. Many accounts involve passing through a tunnel or pathway towards a different realm or dimension. 3. Encounters with deceased relatives or beings. Subjects may report encountering deceased family members, friends, or other beings during the experience. 4. Life review. Some individuals describe a review of their life events, often accompanied by a sense of profound insight and understanding. 5. Feelings of peace and tranquility. A prevailing sense of peace, serenity, and well-being is frequently reported during near-death experiences. 6. Out-of-body experiences. Subjects often report being able to see and hear events in their physical surroundings while their body is unconscious or clinically dead. It's important to note that these elements are based on personal accounts and subjective experiences, and interpretations may vary among individuals. The question of what happens after we die has been a topic of philosophical, religious, and spiritual inquiry for millennia. Beliefs about the afterlife vary widely across different cultures and religious traditions. Some people believe in an afterlife where the soul transitions to another realm, such as heaven or nirvana, based on one's conduct and beliefs in this life. Others believe in the idea of reincarnation, where the soul is reborn into a new body to continue its journey. In some belief systems, it is thought that the soul may linger as a spirit or ghost, while others believe in the dissolution of the self into a universal consciousness. It's important to recognize that these beliefs are deeply personal and can vary widely. Many find comfort, hope, and guidance in their beliefs about the afterlife, while others find meaning in focusing on the present moment and the impact they have during their lifetime. Ultimately, the question of what happens after death remains a mystery, and each person's beliefs about the afterlife are shaped by their cultural, religious, and personal perspectives. People often find comfort and guidance in their beliefs about the afterlife through the ways in which these beliefs provide a sense of meaning, purpose, and consolation. Here are a few ways in which this occurs. 1. Hope and reassurance. Beliefs about an afterlife can provide hope and reassurance, especially in the face of loss and mortality. The idea that loved ones who have passed on are in a better place or that there is some form of continuation after death can bring comfort to those who are grieving. 2. Moral and ethical framework. Beliefs about the afterlife often come with moral and ethical guidelines. For many, these guidelines provide a framework for living a meaningful and virtuous life. They offer a sense of accountability and alignment with a larger purpose. 3. Coping with fear of death. Beliefs about an afterlife can help individuals cope with the fear of death by offering a perspective that extends beyond the finite nature of life. This can provide a sense of peace and acceptance, allowing individuals to focus on living fully in the present. You are tuned into true and scary stories from around the world. I am Joseph, your host. We will return right after this. Cultural and community support. Beliefs about the afterlife are often shared within cultural and religious communities. This shared belief system can foster a sense of belonging, support, and unity, providing individuals with a network of like-minded people who offer comfort and guidance during challenging times. 5. Finding meaning and purpose. Beliefs about the afterlife often provide a framework for understanding the purpose of life and the significance of one's actions. This framework can serve as a source of comfort and guidance in navigating life's challenges and uncertainties. It's important to recognize that individual experiences with beliefs about the afterlife are deeply personal, and the ways in which people find comfort and guidance can vary widely based on their cultural, religious, and personal perspectives. Recent chilling ghost experience. A particularly intriguing recent ghost experience involved a woman encountering an elderly woman standing over her baby at nighttime. This hair-raising encounter adds to the growing body of purported real-life paranormal events. The experience prompted the use of security camera footage and the involvement of ghost hunters to provide evidence of spirits' existence. This encounter is part of a variety of reported ghost experiences in recent times. Other chilling encounters have included reports of haunted houses where individuals have experienced footsteps and lights acting mysteriously. For instance, there is a report of a woman staying in a house who saw an apparition of a ghost dog following her tragic accident. Furthermore, individuals have observed mysterious figures appearing in photos taken at ostensibly haunted locales. These experiences are not only hair-raising but also add to the growing body of purported real-life paranormal events. It is evident that recent ghost experiences have included a variety of chilling encounters, adding to the growing body of purported real-life paranormal events. These reports bring a sense of intrigue and curiosity to the ongoing exploration of the supernatural. Researchers differentiate between genuine near-death experiences, NDEs, and hallucinations through several key criteria and considerations. 1. Contextual factors. Researchers assess the circumstances surrounding the experience, including whether it occurred in conjunction with a life-threatening event or during a period of clinical death. 2. Subjective elements. The subjective elements of the experience are examined, such as the presence of a sense of peace, encounters with deceased individuals, or the perception of traveling through a tunnel or passage. Genuine NDEs often involve a consistent set of elements shared by individuals from diverse cultural and religious backgrounds. 3. Medical correlates. By examining the physiological and neurological correlates of NDEs, researchers seek to identify specific patterns of brain activity or physiological changes associated with these experiences. For instance, studies have explored the relationship between NDEs and brain function during cardiac arrest or trauma-induced events. 4. Veridical perception. Researchers investigate reports of veridical perception, instances where individuals claim to have observed and accurately described events or objects in the physical environment while their body was unconscious. Verifying these accounts can provide insights into the authenticity of the experience. 5. Long-term impact. Longitudinal studies examine the enduring psychological, emotional, and attitudinal changes in individuals who have undergone NDEs, distinguishing them from transient hallucinatory experiences. Genuine NDEs often result in profound and lasting shifts in a person's beliefs and values. 6. Cultural and religious context. Researchers consider the cultural and religious context in which the experiences occur, as these factors can influence the interpretation and reporting of NDEs. Cross-cultural studies help elucidate universal elements of NDEs while acknowledging cultural variations in their interpretation. By scrutinizing these factors and employing multidisciplinary approaches encompassing neuroscience, psychology, and anthropology, researchers endeavor to discern the characteristics that differentiate authentic near-death experiences from hallucinatory phenomena. This comprehensive investigation aims to advance our understanding of the nature and implications of these profound and enigmatic phenomena. Bursts of brain activity at the point of death and concealed consciousness. Scientific studies have explored the phenomenon of bursts of brain activity at the point of death, offering potential insights into concealed consciousness and its potential relation to the afterlife. These studies have uncovered several significant findings pertaining to brain activity during the dying process. 1. Brainwave patterns. In dying patients, bursts of alpha and gamma brain waves have been observed, indicating an increase in organized gamma wave activity in the dying brain associated with memory recall. 2. Conscious awareness. The increased brain activity, including gamma waves, may reflect organized electrical activity and potential moments of heightened conscious awareness at the brink of death. The concept of concealed consciousness at the brink of death aligns with anecdotal reports and near-death experiences, providing a scientific basis for exploring the link between brain activity, consciousness, and the prospect of an afterlife. These insights not only contribute to our understanding of the dying process but also prompt further investigations into the nature of human consciousness and its potential continuation into the afterlife. Potential relation to concealed consciousness. The observed bursts of brain activity at the point of death raise intriguing questions about the nature of consciousness and its potential continuity beyond the physical realm. These findings suggest the possibility of concealed consciousness during the dying process and offer insights into the potential relation to afterlife phenomena. The presence of organized gamma wave activity and heightened conscious awareness at the point of death points towards the plausibility of a continued cognitive state beyond the cessation of vital signs. Bursts of brain activity at the point of death and concealed consciousness. Scientific studies have explored the phenomenon of bursts of brain activity at the point of death, offering potential insights into concealed consciousness and its potential relation to the afterlife. These studies have uncovered several significant findings pertaining to brain activity during the dying process. 1. Brainwave patterns. In dying patients, bursts of alpha and gamma brain waves have been observed, indicating an increase in organized gamma wave activity in the dying brain associated with memory recall. 2. Conscious awareness. The increased brain activity, including gamma waves, may reflect organized electrical activity and potential moments of heightened conscious awareness at the brink of death. 3. Memory retrieval. The surge in brain activity, especially the presence of gamma waves, has been linked to memory retrieval, suggesting a last recall of life just before death. 4. Challenges to traditional understanding. These findings challenge traditional understanding of the exact timing of life's end and may shed light on conscious experiences at the brink of death.
Welcome to True and Scary Stories from Around the World. Joseph, if host for this intriguing podcast about true and scary stories. Now you can subscribe with Joseph and get extra behind-the-scenes fun stuff, videos and so much more. Join the True and Scary community today for $2 a month, and remember, don't be so scared.